Now, the uncertainty over the start of the National Women's Football League is continuing despite the high generated following the Reggae Girls qualification for the FIFA Women's World Cup. More from Karen Madden.
After limping along following Sherwin Williams' pullout 3 seasons ago, the Jamaica Football Federation National Women's League seems set to suffer the same fate this season. The country's national women's program received a huge shot in the arm when the senior women's team, the Reggae Girls, qualified for FIFA's Showpiece tournament. But despite an influx of sponsorship support, including Sherwin Williams, the JFF has admitted that it is still struggling to find a league sponsor for the 2019 season.
The truth of the matter is that we are waiting for a title sponsor. We have not yet acquired one, and this is something that we are working assiduously to fill, and hopefully in the very near future we'll be able to say that we do have a title sponsor.
National head coach Hugh Menzies has said that the country needs a league which lasts at least 6 months to get local-based players at the level to warrant national selection. But JFF General Secretary Dalton Wint says while sponsors are nipping, that may not happen anytime soon.
We have asked our present sponsor to come forward and to support the girls in the Premier League, but they weren't able to do so at this time. But we, as I have said, we are working on other interests. Hopefully we'll be able to announce that we have a title sponsor for this league.
Meanwhile, the uncertainty of a start date is impacting preparations. Several teams, including defending champions Waterhouse, have not kicked off their preseason as yet.
For you to prepare, you have to know what are you preparing for. So in terms of even your periodization, your planning, etc., you have to know what you want to do when and how and all of these things. So it don't make sense just start to do something when it's uncertain as it relates to when you're going to start.
One team that has started training is last season's beaten finalist.
We know it's costing to keep the girls in training, but hey, this is football and they want to play football, so you know we have to just come out and do what we have to do. I must say it's pretty disappointment. I mean, hey, Jamaica went to the World Cup for the very first time, and we must pay emphasis to our females and give them more respect, you know, because you know they are the future, and we must look to them to go back to the next World Cup.
The league was held last season with a $1 million sponsorship support and funds from FIFA. Though several players on the historic Reggae Girls team came out of Jamaica's high school and the senior league programs, all the players who represented Jamaica in France either attend school in the US or are applying their trade professionally in North America or Europe. Karen Madden, TVJ Sports.